What's up, guys? Good morning. This it's I think it's 5:20. Let me see. Yep, 5:21 in the morning. Um, just wake up to normally that my routine. You guys gonna see it. So a lot of people saying, "Oh, don't get your phone when you wake up," blah blah blah, blah blah blah, right? But I can't because all my teams are different time. So one is in time zone in Brazil, some in China, some in other things. So it's insane, So the first thing on when I first wake up, I just get my phone, and I can show you guys something right here. Look this. This is so nice. Look, I'm not gonna say the name of the store, but it's 525, and it's already $2,300 worth of sale. You can see, of course. Of course, it's not always like that, right? But I'm very excited. It's something I've been working on. This is one of my companies I have. I have multiple incomes, and that's I set up. I'm 30 years old, so it's always risking. So why I would wanna like regret later why I should do that, why I didn't do that, why. It's very so. I'm about to go to jiu-jitsu. I'm teaching jiu-jitsu today, and let's go. This is jiu-jitsu. It's ready, buddy. Let's just go. All the time, baby. So I'm going to jiu-jitsu right now, like I said before. But jiu-jitsu actually was my first, pretty much my first business, right? I learned a lot with jiu-jitsu. I see jiu-jitsu in everything. It's kind of funny, but normally, essentially, jiu-jitsu was the foundation of helped me be an entrepreneur I am today, right? So the 5:30 in the morning, this class is a very good class, and very good people. I always like to be surrounded with good people who actually have kind of the same goal, and wanting to get better. It seems so cliche, it seems so normal. Everybody like, oh, you surround your people and you surround around people who want something, and this is definitely something is definitely true. When you're around those people like lift you up. That's the way to go. So that's why I wake up so happy, go to the morning class, and even days like I'm tired, I go sleep late, but I do my best to have the equilibrium to wake up, early and sleep in an early time. Also, if being a father of two kids, sometimes it's really challenging, but we do it. So I just got here. Let's have fun. Vou te mostrar aqui. A plaquinha do YouTube chegou, viado. Vou botar aqui a de faturamento também, tem outra pra chegar. That is my first business, so I definitely have a great passion for it. But jiu-jitsu it helped me to go to the next level in a business scenario. Nowadays I have also older companies, older business. I have a marketing agency. I have two stores online where I sell things online. And make multiple six figures a month doing that. So it's been very blessed. The best advice I couldn't give to a first entrepreneur is focus on one thing until you make it. After you make it, you can go to diversifying. I think this is the word, right? blah, blah. Anyways, changing, things where you can streams of income. It's not always gonna be like, oh, I'm rich, I'm this and that. No, but it's gonna be good for you to don't put water all in one jar, because like example, my water cup, it's empty, right? I just fill it up 3 times. It's empty. What I can pull from something I cannot get from here, but I can get from the other place. So pretty much that's the whole concept. All right. And of course, it's most important thing also to tell you is, if it's something drain your energy, take you have a lot of work, a lot of things, and you cannot focus on one thing, of course you're not going to be very successful in any of that. All right. So the best advice I can give is focus on one thing, work. Okay, now what in my free time, what I can do to make some bucks. And sometimes it's kind of funny and silly that, but majority of the time start on the things you are actually already do. So the things you already know, the things you already have. And I'm pretty sure in your house have over $1,000 of worth of crap, and you don't just pile up over there and you look at it, and you can use that $1,000 to start a business. And that's why I advertise that, but I give that to a lot of my friends. Says, buddy, just to be entrepreneur. I believe God calls us to be everybody be entrepreneur. So, but if you be everybody be entrepreneur, nobody gonna be the workers. We would have enough people for that. But that's the thing. I've been an entrepreneur for almost 9 years then. So it's like, it's very challenging, has ups and downs, and I immigrate from Brazil to US, and I didn't know nothing about business. I learned here. I was very blessed and fortunate to have people who guide me. But definitely, it's something you guys have to do. Like, if you wanted to win, if you wanted to make it, just don't care what other people think, and just start it. And you're gonna suck at it. You're gonna be bad at it. And you're gonna be one man business. So everything in your business rely on you. So that's why you get on a level of hire people, getting people, doing things for you. You're gonna do a certain level, but you're gonna learn everything. And of course, when you want to hire people, you want to hire somebody better than you. This is, I think, a common mistake I see in an entrepreneur. They just want to hire a person and want to micromanage that person. Of course, you want to tell the person what to do, right or wrong. But if you hire that person because you saw the value of them in your company and wanted to bring a value for them and like into the company, so maybe they do something different and do something better than you do. So this is something to be topic. Now I'm gonna go home. All right, it's 7:20 in the morning. I'm gonna go home, and then that definitely gonna get something to eat. And my mom's from Brazil, it's here, so me and her are gonna go work out. Let's get it. Peace out. What's up, guys? I just finished workout. I'm just hopping a meeting right now. I just have to be on this meeting. I don't have to say anything, but some one of the other business I have also. My mom is here, all the way from Brazil to USA. I think workout is good because it make you feel better, not only about yourself, but about like example, do hard things. I'm a huge believer on that, so if you don't do hard things, you mentally it's unprepared. What I mean by that is because when you struggle and in a business, when some things go wrong, and always something gonna go wrong, I'm taking this off. Some things go wrong, and then what's gonna happen is you have to deal with that. So if you don't deal with that, unfortunately, you're gonna lose, and you're gonna lose your brain, you're gonna lose your thoughts, you're gonna lose like the composition, what you do. So that's why I'm a huge believer of lifting weights is a really good. I know also it's hard, but that's why I do it. I don't enjoy it. I know something, oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to do it. But when I come here, I felt so good afterwards, and honestly, that's why I pay for, to feel that good after, and it was really hard, really intense. And another thing is, a lot of times on business.
Okay, so
a lot of time in business, people want to do shortcut. Want to go to the route is easiest way. It's not every time it's like that. But why I say that? Because if you always take shortcuts and trying to train your mind to do that, you're always behind. And this is honestly so sad, because how are you gonna do and like trying to hold a multiple figures company, like 6, 7, 8 figures company? How are you gonna do anything and to get better? Because if you don't do hard and face the problem, example, one thing I see all the time in companies is a custom service. It sucks a lot of time. People don't know how to run actually a custom service, right? And I always do right, no, but I always trying to do my best. I'm do my best to at least to make my customer happier, or even if he's not happier, I make him understand. Oh, I understand what's going on. So that's why I love to lift weights. I love to do things that challenge me, because if you don't do things challenge you, man, honestly, you're behind. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm sorry. So when you deposit your $2 million into escrow, we will hold that for 12 months plus 1 day, and we'll ship your order every month and invoice you so that you can pay by MT 103.
Yeah. So by different account. I didn't. Yeah.
Okay, so I have to.
Look, this guy here eating America Açaí.
Acai
No, America one.
here at The Grind, San Angelo, Texas.
There we go, buddy.
Do a little stir it up.
Yeah, I really like the Açaí. Well, yeah, boy. There you go. Enjoy, my friend. 175 people did today watch. So then we go here on clicks. So it's pretty good. The frequency, it's good, 1.2, it's that's what we want. Man, the Texas heat, it's nothing joke. I'll put this thing up here. Oh yeah. Now it's feeling better. Let me put some AC on. I just finished a quick meeting with Diego. Diego is one of my students from my jiu-jitsu business, but also, I'm kind of like a mentor figure for him. I am pretty much 10 years older than him, 11 years older than him, I think. And so Diego is very successful for his age. I wish I was 20 and I was already on my shop. So Diego have a barbershop. I do, not me, but my team do the ads. One of my companies do the ads for him. And it's very nice to surround people like that. Like, he works hard. He goes, to ask for advice for people. He always been very humble, always been very nice, very kind on his words, and very respectful. And what I really like about people like that, young entrepreneur, it is when you learn something, you want to right away apply to it. You don't want to apply. You don't want to just be in your head, because I think a lot of times people have overdose with information. And I understand it's the life, it's not easy, some people are scared, but remember, the success is the other side of the fear in the challenge. So now I'm heading over to one of my the classes, but I'm not teaching right now. I'm only gonna be on my office. I have a meeting at 12, so I am about 2 minutes to get there, and now it's 11:54, so pretty much I'm on the way. So my e-commerce team, they sent me the new website, e-commerce website for the gym, right? And I'm very excited. One of my older commerce, it's been really good. We are in 3,201 already by today. We have 33 sales. the tax of conversion, it's 1.29, which is pretty good, you know.
Let me see.
So we have some kids at the house, our cousins, but I'm gonna show you guys like what it is they've been building. So pretty much they build this website, you know, here. Very simple. This is the jersey we have. You know, it's kind of like we wanted to come out of the bubble of jiu-jitsu. And we, you know, of course we have the those shirts. It just looks amazing. You know, we have just to finishing putting stuff here, blah blah blah, stuff like that. You know, we have those jerseys. They just have two colors, and looks really smooth for me. You know, it's been fast, and they have the hats. And also we are uploading some soap and stuff like that for us. So the reason we did that is because to be honest, to go easier and smoother on the process of like pre-order stuff like that, free shipment and order over $100, you know, things like that. So it's been good. It's been really good. I'm very excited about this, and I can't wait to finish everything up, you know, and like make things real good. This is life. The guava strawberry kombucha. I don't know if you noticed, but I drink a lot of liquid during the day. I just finishing the meeting with a mentorship, like the group I'm a part of. It is the all the entrepreneur in South America and America also, North America also, who the guys is very successful on business and some e-commerce especially. So it's been good because it give me a lot of heads up of a lot of things, you know, so I want to do, and sometimes exchange experience and things like that. So far it's been great for me because I can actually understanding better a lot of things I want to understand, you know, like especially like oh man, this is happened to my store, what I should do, or man, what is this is didn't work, or this is supplier, this is stuff like that, you know. So I'm a huge believer of the group you are part of. It's gonna make you succeed. You know, you cannot do something like, I'm sorry about the lingo, but half-ass and expect you're gonna be accomplish great things. You know, because you're gonna put a lot of effort and work on there. So between those breaks, I go home and relax and, you know, think about it, because I think it's a, if you think and if you like, you know, process things well, what happened during the day, or, you know, things like that, it's very important. And also I like to take those breaks to connect more with God and be around, you know, people who talk about God, or talk to my wife, or, you know, read my Bible, or listen to some music, like, you know, Christian music or any music. But I like I've been in a giggle from Christian music, and honestly that's how I make myself better every day. I am a huge believer of if you wanted to get better, you know, your spiritual life has to get better also. You cannot do everything so well and your spiritual is be over there, you know. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but that's definitely something is totally true. If 11:49 in the night, I just finishing one unexpected meeting because it's just me and my dog wake, my whole family is sleeping. But what happened is some stuff on our e-commerce was not the way we planned, and we were so blessed. Unfortunately, we sold it so much, and then it gave us a very like crazy amount of orders to a supplier, and she has to hire 3 new people, and she's looking to hire 2 more new people. So it's been crazy because we are in different time zone, right? So for me, I'm in Texas. It's 11:50. China, it's out in the morning. The people in Brazil is it's been crazy too, and the people in the Philippines, it's a crazy time also. So we everybody is in a different time zone, but I think this, I don't know, I should like to honest opinion about this vlog. I try to do my best of showing you guys everything happened to me. This is my first time trying out this format, so let's see. It just time by time. Of course, I have a really big inspiration, but it is Daniel Dalan, and I would just like to continue to do this. Right? I did a challenge to one of my friend Diego was in a video. We do one video per week, so here we go. And also, I was just thinking about it. The reason I'm looking here because my computer is right this way. So I was also thinking about something like crazy, right? So when you have a business, when you are approaching something new, right? Doesn't matter like how much money you make on this business. What is matters is how you like handling the things, So I think I spoke earlier about this on the vlog, that why I like to lift weights, and literally this is what happened. I was ready. I took a shower. I was ready to go to, like my daughter say, night night. But I got a phone call, say, hey, we have some problems. We need to have a meeting real quick, blah, blah. And say, okay, give me 5 minutes. Let me put my daughter to sleep. Thankfully, God, my wife, she's understandable, but she's understand that. But my mom was here, so she helped me a little bit also. And then we are finally made it, the whole conversation. So I'm talking to those people since 8:30, so it's 11, almost 12 o'clock. And tomorrow morning I have a early meeting. But one thing I just wanted to also touch base is I don't want people to think this is a romantic thing. This is so awesome to be busy all the time, because it's not. Honestly, it sucks. It's hard, but it have a really good recompense. Like you don't want to be another one, another rat. To be follow the matrix, unless you wanted to do that. I don't. So that's why I grind hard, because that's why I tell every single person I know is if you grind for a whole year or for 10 years, the recompense is gonna come, like the payback's gonna come. Sometimes people just think is just planting the seeds today and getting the tree tomorrow or next morning. Buddy, I'm sorry to break your dream, but it's not like that. So please let me know if you like this video. Please comment, subscribe. This is just another a normal day of my life, and let me know anything I can help you with. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, is Diego Almeida JJ, from Jiu Jitsu. Peace out, buddy. Have a good night. Now let's go night night. I'm very tired. Bye bye.